Welcome back to the Av Attack. I'm your host, Prescott Chambers. The Avs fall apart in their first home bout following the Olympic break. In this game, 57 of 82 versus the Minnesota Wild. The Avs are fresh off a road win in Utah, as this was the second game of an away home back-to-back. Nathan MacKinnon is back in the lineup for this one, and we are now just waiting on the return of Logan O'Connor. Minnesota is third in the Central, just behind the Stars, and they're definitely not a team that I think is going to take their foot off the gas. Starting goalies for this one were Filip Gustavsson and Mackenzie Blackwood. Period one. This one has a lot of back and forth puck possession to start, but more shots on goal for Colorado in the opening minutes. At 4:41, Brock Nelson draws a hooking penalty and the Avs' first power play. The Wild will kill this one, and the Avs get a couple more shots on goal following. At 9:38, Josh Manson heads to the box for roughing, giving Minnesota their first power play. Then not long after, that one gets killed. At 12:03, Gabriel Landeskog gets called for slashing, giving the Wild a second power play. Colorado is able to kill that one as well and get some great opportunities. Following that, the last couple minutes get high-paced and exciting with a lot of high-danger chances from both teams, but after one, it's 0-0. Period two, the Wild's opening 5 minutes are straight-up resilient, just relentless. At 6:45, Cale Makar takes a very soft call for slashing, and you can audibly hear him through the TV yelling at the refs. So he was not very happy about that one. Nichushkin gets a shorthanded opportunity to start this power play, but at 7:48, Joel Eriksson puts one past Blackwood with assists from Matt Boldy and Kirill Kaprizov to put Minnesota on the board first. It's 1-0 Wild. Colorado tries to pick up the slack, and at 13:29 on a rush, Marty Necas snipes one top shelf glove side, assisted by Nathan MacKinnon to tie it up at 1. Then Landy gets called for elbowing, his second penalty of the game, after Eriksson was kind of holding him up against the boards for a bit too long, so he just got annoyed and threw an elbow. Shortly after, Nichushkin gets called for a cross-checking, giving the Wild a 5-on-3. Then Brent Burns gets sent to the box for delay of game after a puck goes over the glass. The Avs kill the 5-on-3 beautifully, but with 39 seconds left on the power play, at 17:37, Joel Eriksson scores his second of the night with assists from Matt Boldy and Quinn Hughes to take the lead again. The Avs push for another game-tying goal in the final 2 minutes of the period, but after 40 minutes of hockey, the score is 2-1 Minnesota. Period 3, the Avs look determined to start this one. They have some good chances in the opening minutes, but Gus Bus is standing tall in net. We start to get some back-and-forth possession again. Blackwood makes a few fantastic saves as well. Finally, at 12:36, Ross Colton draws a tripping penalty that looks dangerous as he goes into the boards pretty hard, but he hops right back up and starts shoving Nico Sturm, who was the one who tripped him. Colorado gets just their second power play of the game off of that, but can't capitalize. Then at 15:08, Matt Zuccarello puts one in off Sam Malinsky's skate with assists from Ryan Hartman and Kirill Kaprizov. It's now 3-1 Wild. The Avs get a third power play when Brett Kulak draws a tripping call. We pull Blackwood to make it 6-on-4, but at 16:38, Matt Boldy puts it in the empty net to pretty much seal this one off. With just over a minute remaining, Gustavsson loses his dinner in the crease and has to step off for Wallstedt to take over. At 19:03, Marty Necas is able to sneak one in for his second of the game, assisted by Nathan McKinnon and Gabriel Landeskog to make it 4-2. Then at 19:28, Boldy puts in one more empty netter, and after 3 periods of play, the final score for this game is 5-2 Wild. Overall, that fluky Makar slashing penalty kind of just caused the Avs to fall apart, and they couldn't really pick up the pieces again. They never had the lead at all in this game, and just couldn't quite figure it out. Gustavsson saved 44 of 45 attempts for a .978 save percentage, and even threw up to top it off. But what a performance from him. This was not a game that I would have chosen to lose in regulation, but this one puts the Avs at 38-10-9 with 85 points, and the Wild hit 80 with this win. But at the end of the day, the end goal is not the President's Trophy. It is, of course, Lord Stanley. The next game will be Saturday, February 28th at home against the Chicago Blackhawks, before they head out for a 3-game road trip. But until then, as always, I'm your host, Prescott Chambers, for the Avattack. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.